And welcome back to another edition of Running with James. Today, guys, we are giving you our favorite running shoe of the year. This is the Running with James Shoe of the Year edition. Come run with us.
Change your mind, change your life.
So what does this mean, right? What are we talking about when we say the shoe of the year? So this is really our favorite shoe. So when we're pulling a shoe, if we can only have one shoe, what shoe would that be? Now, if you're a runner out there, guys, you probably, if you've been running for any extended period of time, you probably have owned more than one pair of running shoes, and you probably have more than one pair of running shoes in your closet right now. If you're new to running, or maybe you're just one of those individuals that, maybe you don't have the budget for it, or maybe you just decided you only need one shoe at a time, well, here's the deal. There's all types of shoes for all types of runs, right? You've got your speed shoes, right? They tend to be a little lighter, a little more responsive. You got your long running shoes, right? They're usually more cushion, a little more stack height, meant to take a little bit more of a beating. If you like to run trails, right? You've got trail shoes, which tend to be a little more robust, a little tougher. They tend to have lugs on them. And then you've got your racing day shoe. You've got your everyday trainer, which tends to kind of cover a multitude of options out there. So with so many shoes out there, I know it's sometimes hard to make a decision. You got Brooks, you got New Balance, you got Saucony, you got Asics, you got Nike, you got Reebok, you got Adidas, all of these shoe brands that are out there, and sometimes it can be a little confusing. So this is our, best of for 2020. We're gonna do a video, on what we feel our best running long day shoe is, our best speed day shoe, but today we're specifically talking about our favorite shoe of the year. And so we're going to give you our top three, really kind of some, and then an honorable mention kind of at the end, and then kind of end up with our very, very favorite shoe of the year. And so starting out with our third favorite shoe of the year, it's really, it may be a surprise. It was a surprise to me, may not be a surprise to you, but it is the Nike Pegasus 37. And so for me, the Pegasus has never really been a favorite. I've never really liked this shoe. Didn't really usually like the fit, didn't really like the foam, but they completely overhauled this shoe this year. And so the Nike Pegasus 37 was really a shoe I put a lot of miles in. I have, done long runs up to about 17 miles in this shoe, done a little bit of speed on the track with it. Obviously, this is usually a shoe I'll grab on, on easier days. So I like the stack height on it. The uppers is pretty comfortable. And the fact that they added that Zoom foam really made this a shoe that I really enjoyed running in. And so for me, this is one of the top shoes of the year, and I think Nike did a really good job on this overhaul. All right, as we make our way down the list, our number 2 favorite shoe of the year. So as we reach up to our number 1 shoe of the year, another surprise. This may be a surprise to you. It wasn't a surprise to me, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the Skechers Razor 3. This shoe, now you may see how disgusting this shoe is, because I have not only worn this shoe for speed days at the track, for runs out on the streets, for recovery days, fast days, long days. I've worked out in this shoe. I lift weights in this shoe. I wear this shoe just around, right? I like this shoe so much that I've actually painted in this shoe. That's why you see paint all over this thing, right? And so the Razor 3, I think they did a great job. I love the Hyper Boost. It's a light shoe. It's a comfortable shoe. Obviously there's some things they could improve upon it. And I think with the Razor 3 Plus this year, they've updated the upper a bit of it, and really kind of taken some of these overlays out of here, because the word speed just wasn't necessary. And so they've updated the aesthetic to it, but this has been really, honestly, one of my favorite shoes all year long. Partly because you can do a lot of different things in it, but just because I love the foam, I love the fit and the upper of this shoe. So Skechers, way to go. If you've never tried Skechers before, guys, you got to give them a shot. They're willing to change things up. They really do listen to people. They listen to the comments that they hear about the good and bad of their shoes, and they're willing to make the changes. So, I hear it all the time on YouTube that Skechers gives the people what they want. And so I would probably give that an addendum and say Skechers is trying to do their best to give the people what they want. They will listen to what you say. So I say, give them a shot. You can find them on sale all over the place. If you have an Skechers outlet by you, good luck trying to find something in there because they sell out so quickly, at least any of the decent running. But their performance brand, the Skechers Performance, really has done a really good job of bringing the high performance to running in the Skechers name. Don't let the name fool you. It still has a smooth taste. All right, so before we get to our favorite shoe of the year, I thought it was important for us to give an honorable mention today. And so I wanted to just kind of mention this shoe. It's a new shoe company. I'm gonna say I believe this shoe isn't the best shoe of the year, but it is probably one of the dark horses of the year, and it is a shoe that has probably some of the most potential, and that is the Atreyu. So Atreyu is a brand new shoe company out of Austin, and I wear this shoe all the time. I wear it to work out in. I wear it just like as an everyday. I wear it to run in, trainers, at the track, and stuff like that. So there's a lot of potential in this shoe. I think they can, kind of shear up the foam a little bit better, get a little better foam in there, kind of take out some of the extra material, I think, in this upper. But there are a lot of positive about this shoe, guys. And it's not just the price. So, I mean, you can get this at a great deal. They have like a subscription you can get where you can get them by $55 a piece. So a lot of cool things, a lot of innovation that they're doing. And it's basically everything you need and nothing you don't with this shoe. So I thought I just wanted to mention the Atreyu as an honorable mention. It's no crazy, technologies or anything, but I feel like this is one of the best shoes that are out there that is a newcomer. But more than anything, I think this shoe has some of the best potential in some of its future iterations. All right, and our favorite shoe of the year, the shoe we wear the most, we love the most, and to be honest with you, probably is the most versatile shoe out there, is the Saucony Endorphin Speed. I love this shoe. This has been literally the shoe that I grab pretty much 80% of the time when I go out to run. And I think here's the reason why. Number one, because it looks really cool. I like the look of it. I've never really dug the Saucony shoes, but I love the look of it. Now, this is a special edition. This is the Jackalope edition, so you probably may not even seen this color. In fact, I have a couple of clients that saw this, wanted to get it, and they just couldn't. And so, be jelly, it's okay. But I love the look of the shoe, but the comfort level is great. I love the foam. I love the stack height on the shoe. The upper is extremely comfortable. And so it's just a great shoe. I've liked this shoe so much, this is my second pair of them. And so I bought a pair, loved them, put a bunch of miles on it, saw this one, got another pair, just because I've loved it so much. So here's the deal. This shoe is called the Speed, and so it is actually, I believe, meant more for like speed day workouts, right? For your tempo runs, for those longer runs where you need to, maybe you want to add a little bit of speed toward the end or in the middle of it, whatever it may be. You could probably race in this shoe. But the versatility of this shoe is it's unparalleled, honestly. It's a comfortable shoe, so you can wear it when you want to go slow and easy. You can wear it on long runs, right? I've taken this up to like an 18-mile long run, and you can do it. You can go fast, you can go slow, you can race in it. And so if there's a shoe where you really honestly, maybe you only want one shoe, or maybe you only need one shoe, or maybe you only have the budget to have one shoe in your closet, for me, it would be the Saucony Endorphin Speed. This, for me, has been the shoe of the year. And so, where I've not been a fan of Saucony in the past, I'm gonna tell you right now, these guys have stepped up to the plate and they have brought the noise with the Endorphin series. So really the entire Endorphin series is a great lineup, but the Speed is 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, my favorite shoe of the year. That is our shoe of the year. Way to go, Saucony. You guys have done an amazing job this year. I love this. I love what's going on right now, guys. This is an amazing time to be a runner because technologies are going all over the place. Hoka is bringing out some great stuff. Nike, Adidas. I mean, there's so much cool things, and there's so many different kinds of shoes. And so here's the deal, right? These are my favorite shoes of the year for the most part. But not everybody likes what I like, right? So everybody's foot is different. Some people are heavier, some people are lighter, some people have a more narrow foot. And so it's great to see all these different opinions that are out there. But really, what it comes down to is you got to be willing to try some new things, try some different things, and you might really, really, really be surprised with some of the great things that are out there right now. And so check out some of our other reviews, get some information. Maybe your foot's like mine. Maybe you like to run the way I kind of like to run, and so my opinion means something to you. Maybe you don't like any of the stuff I like. That's okay. Let us know down in the comments what your impressions are. Maybe what's your favorite shoe of the year, right? We want to know about it. Maybe yours isn't even on our list. Maybe there's something we didn't even get to try. There's so many shoes out there, guys, right? And so my budget is limited. I don't know if you know this or not, but I buy my own shoes. I have to go out and buy my own shoes, right? So nobody pays me to say any of this stuff. Nobody reviews this stuff before it goes on the YouTubes. And so there's just so many shoes out there, and you know, I can't get to them all, right? So I'm sure there's other great shoes that I haven't had a chance to try out yet, but I have tried a lot, and I do wear a lot because I love the shoes, right? So let us know, what are your favorites? What's a shoe maybe I should try? Maybe what's a shoe my next shoe to purchase and give a shot? There's a lot of great stuff coming out for 2021, so I'm really excited about what's gonna happen. So thanks for coming in today, guys. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. As always, share us with the people that you love, and remember, as always, when you change your mind, you can change your life. Stay amazing, guys.